Alright. This time I got wise and I used the loading screen to cover up the fact that I gotta do that mic. The stupid, mic plug-in thing every time. So I don't have ridiculous audio lag. I'm not sure that it's better than just sitting here for a moment and doing it, but can take it back. So, in we go. And load latest memory.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
What? You mean reckless parkour is something the public is generally, unhappy with? No. Unfortunately, it's true. Anyway, since the last time we were here, I cut out some of the busy work. I went around and I climbed all of the tall towers and uncovered the whole district map, and I also went and saved all the helpless citizens, which gives me these vigilantes in the in the district. And if I'm being chased by guards, I can run past the vigilantes and they'll block my pursuers from finding me, so it's easier to get away. So it'll probably come in handy. Okay, so it says in the top right corner there, 1 of 6 investigations, right? I need 2 of them. Actually, I did one on accident before I realized what it was. I beat up a guy who was preaching in the street. But anyway, you got to do 2 of them to get to the assassination memory thingy here, this thing. But because we're good assassins and we're very thorough, and because knowledge is power, we're gonna go do them all. The thing we learned from the one I did is that this merchant Tamir guy that I'm chasing, he is not fond of putting overly large amounts of trust in his underlings. So he's overseeing, at the moment, a bunch of weapon production personally. So he'll be largely pretty preoccupied by that, and he may not see me coming otherwise if I can turn that to my advantage. So I'm gonna go down here and land on this person. Then I have to find a bench. Looks like there's one over there. So I'm gonna eavesdrop on these people.
Hey, you look familiar.
No, I do not.
I could have been killed.
Oh, forgot to push Y.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Oh, the beams which cross the central courtyard can be accessed. Good to know. Oh. Let's go see what other cool information we can uncover. 119 yards that way. Says investigation complete, but we all know there's more to learn. And the more you know, the better you'll be. I like anything, not just killing people, but especially when killing people, I would imagine. It must be just over the building here. So I need to find, there's somewhere to sit. So let's do that. That wasn't exactly the plan. Get out of the damn way.
You can apologize for that.
How about you just get out of the way?
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
and the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough. We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Tamir is within the souk. Good to know. I don't know where that is. But I'm sure I can find out, or just Altair will just know. Screw your pots. All pot-carrying individuals in the city are my enemies. You know, clearly. Ooh.
Want a bargain? I'm your man!
Right. Where's up? There's one.
What is he doing?
Oh, it's a pickpocket challenge.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukut.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Aha. Pickpocketing a letter then. Yeah, you gotta start walking though before I can pick your pocket, Mr. Target guy. I don't know which way he's gonna go, so I kinda wanna pick a spot that's out of the way till he passes by. And he's gonna check his pocket again, probably. Oh, come on, Mr. Dude. Map of the souk showing the northeastern roofs easily connecting to the central courtyard. Gotcha, gotcha. Up we go. Kind of taking advantage of this now, because later on they'll post guards on all the roofs. And I won't be able to traverse them unmolested, as they say. Everything I'll ever need, huh? That's not what I meant to do. That'll work, I guess.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
That's not quite what I was going for. I can see why, or I can see where, really? You can't? Okay, thank you. Oh, come on, you can make that. Such a disappointment. I can see where Ezio in some of the later games gets his jankiness from. If Altair is his fucking ancestor.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Snap. Come on, keep walking.
No reason to stand here, Dave.
And we got it. Stating Tamir prepares a large ship. Oh, ho, ho. Last one. They're eavesdropping one.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants' farms? That won't do.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems like
Take that, pot. Sure I will. And it could be you, buddy. Got a lot of people street preaching.
Seems a tragedy.
Where's a bench? There's a bench. Sit on a bench.
So, how did you manage to do it?
Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Find aid, well, yeah, find aid within the city. Well, I technically did that by saving all the fucking citizens and getting all these vigilantes. So, alrighty. That is all the investigation thingies that they'll let me do. So, time to go and see the Rafik and get my mission. Because I have to have his permission, remember, to go and do all this. Because I'm in the doghouse. I'm in the doghouse, you know, because I've been a very bad assassin. So, we're going to go do that. And then we go down in here. And we say hi to whoever it is.
Altair, it is good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
I get my cool little feather. It's very important.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Oh, I thank you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yay. Time to go get him. Just fucking climb out of here. And we'll go get Mr. Merchant Man.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Whoa. Oh, I'm so graceful. Yes, truly. A master of my craft. Alright, we're getting close. He's in the big place. Gotcha. I guess I should have seen that coming if he's a merchant.
My family is sick and dying. This is part of this coin.
No, I'm not giving him my money.
I'm so hungry. Just a little
I kind of have stuff to do. I'm sorry.
I beg of you.
Nope.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much?
Ooh.
You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your face!
Oh.
No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Right. So he's an asshole, is what I'm getting out of this. Do my little blending walk here. See if I can't get him with a quick,
absolutely
quick little stab.
Be at
Oh
peace.
yes.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Little blood feather. Now it's time to fucking run away. Pardon me. Well, it's not what I meant to do at all, but alright. We'll make it work. Maybe. Also not what I meant to do. Gosh, these controls are so clunky. It's fine. Ooh, so close, pal. Alrighty. So everybody's on high alert. Since I did some shit. So let's... Oh, perfect. A ladder. That's almost exactly what I needed, actually. Since they don't have guys on the rooftops, I don't think for the moment. I can kind of exploit this. For my own gain here. Oh, there's the bureau. Got him.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent
I think this... No, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have to go back to Al-Mualim. Myself. Unless they're gonna kick me out of the Animus. Which... Maybe they will. I don't remember if I have to ride back there manually, if it's just like, surprise, you're back at Masyaf. You know. Tell it to the man. Nope, they're kicking me out.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Oh right, her name is Lucy. Lucy Stillman. I knew that. Anything to say? No? Oh, Warren's leaving. How about now?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Hey, man.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Oh. I thought that was Scientist Man. Did she mean this one or the one over by the machine? I don't know. Probably not this one, since the little press the button to interact button didn't come up again. Inboxes. Well, don't mind if I snoop. It says right up top who it's coming from. It figures Warren is somebody who doesn't like use punctuation. As a general reminder, all employees are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. Yada yada yada. Legalese, your pen. Found your access key pen again today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off of your coat. Take better care of your stuff, Warren. Imagine their security found it. Leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and more about making the Animus work. Thanks. Does that mean I can swipe his pen? This must not be his desk. Anything else to say, Lucy?
Aren't you tired?
Not. I mean. Fine. I'll go to bed. Since it seems like that's what they want me to do here. Oh. Let's go see if there's anything else in the bathroom first. Might as well snoop. I mean, hey, at least I get my own fucking... At least I think it's my own bathroom. One would assume. But anyway. Time for to sleep, I guess. Fast forward some more. The following morning.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Never mind that I've been wearing the same clothes for 3 fucking days.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Well, I guess that means social hour is over. I just about fell asleep standing up. Back in the machine. On to the continue button.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Imagine now we'll be back at Masyaf. Kinda talking to or whatever from Al-Mualim.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently. And as such, I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Alright. Sorry. Had to. Oh, nice! I get counter kill again. Yeah! I got my short blade. Baller. Now I can completely trivialize most combat encounters.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Ah, it's gonna make me practice. Thinks I'm some chump.
Perfect.
Come at me.
The work of a master.
Yeah, man. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, I say that and then I miss. Come on.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Oh, yes. Exit
You must
the
be
tutorial.
busy. I understand.
Alright. Is there fast travel? I don't think there is. In some of the subsequent games, there is. Nope. Time to fucking hoof it all the way down to the entrance to the village again. Oh boy. This is, you know, excellent gameplay right here. This is what people come to watch and come to see, for sure. And yeah, you won't be able to convince me otherwise. Yoink! I didn't actually know where this went, so I'm not sure it was a well, it was a little bit of a shortcut, maybe. You faithful horsey, and we gallop because we must. Bonk. Absolutely no consequences for bonking people. So we're gonna bonk till the day is gone. To the crossroads.
When your animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
So, I can either go to Acre or Jerusalem, it would seem. Let's go to Acre first. Then I'll probably have to call it once I get there, fortunately. In hindsight, it might have been a better idea to just call it when I got my orders. What if I can cheese it by going this way? Truly don't remember. There are guards everywhere. There's the tower. Hi, friends. I'm not up to. I'm not even doing any. All right, fine. I wasn't really trying to kill you. Good work, horsey. Kick him. Anybody else? No? Okay, cool. I mean, after all I wanted to do was climb your very pretty tower. You know, that's all I wanted. We didn't have to fight, my dudes. Whoa. See, that's a pretty good view. You get a nice little view of like the lake or harbor or whatever that is. I don't know if it's an actual lake, like if it's got an outlet. Looks like it does. Maybe. Well. Yeah, no, I can't really tell. I guess it doesn't really matter. Whee! There's another horse right here, so I'm just gonna take that one because it's faster. It looks like I kinda can go the way I thought I'd be going. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. You guys are probably gonna freak out and try to stab me or whatever, but... Oh, whatever. Ooh, I can fight on horseback. It's too bad I just don't care. I'm just gonna keep moving. Maybe they'll eventually give up. Probably not. Oh, nope, they did. Well, and then immediately got chased again by some different guys. This looks heavily guarded. I'm gonna get attacked by those guys who are chasing me down the fucking canyon at some point anyway. What if they'll just... kind of an odd place to get stuck, but alright. I'll give them this. Those guys are determined. They're determined to catch me. What if I can synchronize well? Yep. As long as I can synchronize while they're still looking for me. Because then I can lose them by jumping down into the hay pile. And then I'll go for that one. I suppose. Oh, found me again. Now they're cussing at me in French. Ah, well. What are you gonna do, you know? Hello, armed soldier guys. Don't mind me. Just, you know, killing all your guys. Because you guys insist on fighting me. All the time. I don't know why. I really have no desire to fight any of you. But... oh, good. 2 out of 100. We're getting there, guys. Even though I still have no intention whatsoever of collecting all of those stupid flags. All right. Whee! And into the city we go.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
And that's true, because then while they're looking at the dead body, they won't be looking at who is soon to be a dead body. They didn't like that. Ah! It did the everybody's paused because it's doing a little preview thing. Well. Come on. Oh, ow. That would hurt pretty bad. Oh, bring it. Come on. Come on. Will I? I prefer the short blade over the sword just because both the attacks and the kill moves are generally just faster. Not done. Oh, there's more. Ow. Alrighty. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Did that include all the gate guards? And it sure did. Don't mind if I just walk in, huh? No problem. Anyway. Let's do a hair climb in here. I see the flag there, I just don't care. Oh, they have guards on the roof. Look at that. But anyway, I'm gonna climb this. This is running kind of long, so I'm gonna climb and synchronize this, and then we will get to finding the guy in this town during the next one. I am being watched. No shit. It's almost like they're always watching me all the time. More or less. Alrighty. And on that cheerful note, I'm gonna peace out because this is running kind of long. So, before I start the next one, I'll go around and I'll climb all the viewpoints and,
Come no further.
you know, well, he doesn't like me. I'm gonna jump before he shoots me. Okay, now I'm gonna be done. So, until next time.